Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Before getting into today's video, I would like to say a very happy and healthy 2019 for each and every one of you, and I hope you are all having a great start to the year already. So in this week what I eat in a week video, I have brought to you 4 vegetarian recipes that can be put together in somewhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes depending on the meal preparation. Also, each of this has some veggies in it, so it should be again a quick recipe but also a healthy one to eat. So without further delay, let's get started. And for some health reasons, I wasn't able to prepare anything on Monday, so I started the week from Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I had this spinach dal together with some white rice and papad. I first cooked the rice. And I cooked the dal with enough water on a low to medium heat. When the dal was cooking through, in a separate pan, I added oil. When the oil was heated enough, I added a tablespoon of green chilies, roughly chopped onions, and about 2 cups of frozen spinach leaves. Sauteed everything well together and let it cook through. When the spinach was cooked together with the onions, transferred it to the mixer jar and I let it cool completely and then grinded it into a fine paste. By then my dal was cooked, so turned off the heat. And in the same pan, I heated it with some oil, splattered the mustard seeds and cumin seeds, added in the cooked dal, mixed everything well together. Added in turmeric powder, some chili powder and salt for taste. Finally added the grinded paste and I let the spinach and the dal cook together on a low to medium heat for about 10 minutes. When the dal spinach mix started to bubble up, I turned off the heat and the dal spinach was ready to be served. I served it together with some white rice and some papads for the crunchiness. On Wednesday, I had this veg pasta in which I included 3 veggies. For this, I first boiled the water and I let the pasta cook according to the package instructions, which was about 11 minutes in boiling water. Parallelly, in another pan, I heated the oil and I added in about a tablespoon of finely chopped garlic and some green chilies together with finely chopped Brussels sprouts. I sauteed the Brussels sprouts in the low to medium heat for about a minute, seasoned it with some salt and good amount of black pepper. Added in 2 cups of finely chopped squash. When the squash and the Brussels sprouts was half cooked, added in 1 cup of pureed sweet potato. By then the pasta was cooked through, so I drained the pasta. And to the veggie sweet potato mix, added in about 2 cups of creamy coconut milk. Mixed everything well together and I let the veggies cook through the coconut milk and the sweet potato creaminess for about 5 minutes on a low to medium heat. I then added in about half cup of crushed roasted peanuts and loosen the entire mix with some water, and I let it cook through for about 5 more minutes on a low to medium heat. Finally, added in the pasta and mixed thoroughly well, and it was ready to be served. The sweetness from the sweet potato puree and the coconut milk is well balanced together with the black pepper and the green chilies added. So in the end, it made a great dish on a busy and a tiring day. On Thursday, I had cauliflower potato gravy with tomato base together with bulgur. For the gravy, I boiled water in a pan and I first cooked the potatoes in the boiling water. I then preheated the oven with fan turned on at 170 to 180 degrees Celsius. When the oven was preheating, I took out the cauliflower and I broke it down into small florets, and I let the florets soak in the hot water for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now drain the cooked potatoes and gave the cauliflower a good 2 cold water rinses and transferred it together with the potatoes. Now again transfer the potato and the cauliflower mix to a baking pan, added in some chili powder, coriander powder and some salt, mixed everything well together. Added in a good amount of olive oil, gave it a final mix and let it in the oven to roast for about 30 minutes. When the veggies were getting roasted, I finally chopped some garlics. In a pan, I oiled the pan, splattered some mustard seeds together with cumin, added in the finely chopped garlic, and 2 cans of tomato puree, and each can was about 400 grams. And I added in chili powder, turmeric powder, mixed everything well together, and I let the tomato mix cook through on a low to medium heat. Because I was planning to have this gravy together with the plain bulgur, I did not want to bring down the tanginess of the gravy. But of course, this tanginess from the tomato can be brought down by adding in about a tablespoon of brown sugar or white sugar. Now to the finely cooked tomato gravy, I added in the roasted potato cauliflower, and gave it a gentle mix. And a little tip here would be that if you're planning to have the same dish the next day like me, I would suggest you to store a separate box of the roasted veggies and add it together with the tomato gravy right before serving, so that the cauliflower doesn't get soggy. Like said, I served it together with some plain good bulgur and a spoonful of yogurt. If you're interested in knowing how to cook bulgur, I can leave the link to the video on the top right corner where I have shown you how to cook bulgur in 30 minutes. on the final Friday, I tried this yummy fried rice. For this, I first cooked the rice, and when the rice was cooking through, I heated up a pan with oil, added in about a tablespoon of green chilies, 2 tablespoons of finely chopped garlic, followed by it I added finely chopped onions, about 2 cups, and a cup of squash, finely chopped. Mixed everything well together, added in about 3/4 cup of finely chopped carrots and finely grated cauliflower, about 2 cups, seasoned it with salt, mixed all the veggies together, and I let the veggie cook for about 5 minutes on low to medium heat, then added some canned corns. After adding the corn, I let the complete veggie mix cook for about 10 more minutes on low to medium heat. Then I added about 2 full tablespoons of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and about half tablespoon of hot chili sauce. Mix the veggies together with the sauce and the oil, and I let it cook for 5 minutes on high heat. When the veggies were reduced, I added in finely chopped spring onions and coriander. Finally added in the rice and carefully and gently folded in. And before serving, I squeezed about half a lime to the fried rice and topped it with about 1/4 cup of roasted sesame seeds and 1/4 cup of roasted peanuts. Adding in these last 2 ingredients, the sesame seeds and the peanuts, took the fried rice to another level for sure. Served it together with again another half wedge of lime. However, this dish would go great with the capsicum paneer stir fry recipe that I have shown you in the last week video. And if you're interested, I shall leave the link to it in the top right corner for the video. That is it for this video, and I hope you have all enjoyed watching this video and found some ideas or inspiration. If so, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, do consider subscribing it by clicking the subscribe button below the video, and also don't forget to click the bell icon for you to be notified about my coming up videos where I'll be sharing with you more interesting yet quick to make homemade recipes. Wishing you all a happy and a healthier 2019 again, and I'll see you all in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.